What's up, everyone? Are you guys ready today? Today, we're doing the first video in a 5-part video series to show you how to set up your Shopify store. Are you ready? Let's get started. So I captured my screen. We're gonna start with the video right here. Now go ahead and click your Shopify link. It'll take you to your Shopify store or to the Shopify. Just go ahead, put in your email, set up your store name. Don't worry too much about your store name. You can always change it later with domain. You can buy a domain on like GoDaddy. Just use your email, set up a password, and create your store. You guys excited? Like this video if you're ready to get started. So I'm just going to choose a general store name here. Don't stress too much about the name. Just come up with something. That'll just be your Shopify domain. They'll give you a domain for free, and then you can create your own. GoDaddy, it's like 20 bucks a year. So now we're getting started. Don't worry about these questions too much. It's not a big deal. Just go with whatever. There's always stuff that there's no right answer for some of these questions. Just don't let it hang you up. Take action now. Follow along with this video while you're making your Shopify store. Pause this video if you need to. While I know I go pretty fast, I'm trying to pack as much content in here as I can. Keep your guys' attention because I know our attention spans are short. I know my attention span's short. But this is really easy. Just put in all your information. I don't have the fastest internet connection. All right, and there's your store. This are your main screen every time you log in. You got some stuff off to the left, all your different tabs, what to do. And so what are we about to do right here? All right, so I'm going to go through all the settings with you guys. I pre-recorded this video. I'm just going to talk you through it. Don't worry about that. You can put your name there, or if you have a tax identification, not a big deal. Don't worry about it. There's tons and tons of settings here. We only need to worry about a few of them. I'm going to show you what to do in here. So right here, you can set up your Shopify payments, because we all want to get paid. Making that money. And employee identification number, you can just use your social security number. Everything in there is good. Put in your date of birth, social security number. You will get a 1099 or some sort of tax form later on at the end of the year. And then your PayPal, you definitely want to set up PayPal. PayPal is where about half of your payments will come from. Very easy. When you get your first sale from PayPal, they'll send you an email on how to set it up. Pretty easy. Customer accounts, I like to do optional. Company name, you can do optional. It doesn't really matter. Phone number, optional. We'll get to that later, but that's a good idea to do optional. So right here. So I like to make accounts optional. You don't have to set up your email thing yet. You can start doing email marketing later. So once you build up an email subscriber list, you can just send them out emails for free as many times as you want per week and get free traffic from that, free sales. It's really, really cool. And so by default, I want them to agree to sign up for promotional emails. And then if they don't want the promotional emails, they can go in there and uncheck that box. But I want to make it automatic because it's going to increase the amount of subscribers I get by a percentage, which is good. So let's get back to the video. All right, so yeah, you're good there. So right here, it's pretty cool. They'll generate sample refund policies. Just click that button. Everything's in there for you. Don't have to worry about it. You can go in and you can see your email. So if it's a personal email, you may want to change that. So when you get a domain from GoDaddy, it's really cool. You can you have your domain from GoDaddy, and for another $3 a month, you can set up support at my domain name, or info at my domain name, or your own name at domain name. You can have your own personal email. It looks a lot more professional. It's good to show the customers that you have a professional business. Another thing to do on the address that you're about to see, you can go to your local post office, buy a P.O. box, and then instead of writing P.O. box, write in suite. And it'll look like you're in a large office building. It gives the perception that you have a large company. So you can change your address around if you want, then generate your privacy statements, your terms of service. All done. Simple. Done. Moving on. This is really easy. Just follow along with the video. If it doesn't all make sense to you, that's fine. It didn't all make sense to me at first anyways. It can be complicated, but like I said in the previous videos, only about 10% of what you do is actually going to make a difference. So yeah, cancel that, the shipping. Right here, write standard insured shipping. Now I'm going to pause. The reason we do standard insured shipping, it looks better when the customer clicks on that. They feel more secure that it's insured, and it is insured. We're not lying to the customers, because if it doesn't show up to their house, you need to refund that customer their money or order them another item to be sent to them. I usually write in please wait 3 to 5 weeks. If it doesn't arrive after 5 weeks, I'll send you a full refund or another item. So standard insured shipping, just leave that there. Free ship. So sorry to pause again, but I would suggest starting with the free shipping rate. There's this thing called a pixel, Facebook pixel, that I'm going to get into, but you want to train your pixel on how to find customers, and more customers are going to buy from you with free shipping. For your first $1,000 in sales, don't worry about making a bunch of money. If for your first $1,000 in sales, you break even completely, and you get $1,000 of income for your first $1,000 spent, maybe over the course of your first month, first 2 months, budget whatever you need to per day, but don't worry about making a profit in the beginning. We want to send customers to our store. So we're going to do free shipping, just like what I did right there. Just copy, literally just copy exactly what I do. It's not plagiarism. This is why I'm doing it. I want you to copy exactly what I do. And if you want to change a couple things, you don't agree with what I do, do that. Find your own way, your own little system. You always have to test stuff out. Test, 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 test. Now, I'm making these videos that this is how I do it, and it doesn't mean it's the only way to do it, but it has worked for me, and so I want to pass that along to you in case you want to just take a shortcut to get the easy way. So right here, that'll come in important later. Don't worry about why I did that. That will help you on the later videos. So taxes, don't worry about too much here. Just continue. You guys excited? Is this awesome or what? You're setting up your own business without having to open a storefront. This is your business. When you're designing your aisles and putting products on the shelf, this is what we're doing right now. And we're doing this for free. We're getting a free leased property with no inventory that we have to pay for. You're literally building a business right now. So right here, I don't think we need to do anything. If you want to add staff accounts when you're outsourcing your business, I'm going to go over that too. How to outsource to people in India, Philippines, China for $4 an hour. Very easy to do. All right, so right here, we're going to customize the theme. Maybe not. Oh, what else? All right, so this right here, all the different themes you can do. I like to do Brooklyn. Brooklyn is what I use. You can use whatever you want, but this is what I use. Brooklyn's clean on the mobile. 97% of my traffic comes from the phone. I don't even care what it looks like on desktop. I don't look at it, don't test it. I test everything for mobile. That's all I care about. Most people on Facebook today are on their mobile. When you're at work, you're scrolling through your mobile phone. It's easy to do. Most people don't sit down on their desktop anymore. And if you are, hopefully you're setting up a Shopify store. So right here is super easy. So Shopify makes it easy, no coding required. It's all laid out right here for you. Some of it can be a little confusing. I'm going to lay it out for you right here. You can customize as much or as little as you want. I'm going to show you the basic way to do it. And don't get caught up too much with how to set up your store. I know a lot of people want that perfect website. It's never going to be perfect, and it really doesn't have much of an impact on your sales. Both my stores right now have no logos. They don't even have a logo. I don't care. Most of the people are going to go from your Facebook post to your store, to your product page, to the cart, to checkout. Just one. It doesn't really matter about the design. Most people aren't surfing through your store. When they go on your store, they're not looking at other stuff. They're going for that impulse buy product, and they're buying that product right now. So let's get back to the video. So don't get hung up on how your store looks. It really does not make a difference. So we're gonna search for free images. So lots of websites you can get free images. You can take your risk and just pull an image off Google. Sometimes you might get hit with a cease and desist order. It's up to you on your risk profile. So if you want to be super safe, then use Pixabay. And you could get a cart right here. I just typed this in if you want to get a logo. Don't worry about it. You can go to websites, pay people $5 to make a logo for you. It really... Don't get caught up on this small stuff right now. The way to learn to make money online is advertising. Your website is just a location that people end up at. But if you can get good at advertising, nothing else really matters. So right here, I think I'm going to choose, yep, nice little city picture. I use something similar on my website. Just something simple, general store in the city life. A lot of people live in the city. So just enter in the little CAPTCHA thing, download this file, and then go back to your store. Show announcements. So I like this little announcement bar on the top of your screen. We are going to say, yeah, it's huge sale, just something to grab their attention, maybe free shipping. Huge sale. I think I end up doing free shipping. Yep. So you can put whatever you want. Grand opening. Whatever you want to do right here. And then make the bar something to grab attention. Red and bright green are both two really good colors to use. That's what I like using. How cool is this right now, guys? Isn't this so easy to do? The most important part is to take action. You can watch as many videos as you want, you can read as many books as you want, but if you don't do anything with the knowledge that you learn, it is meaningless. So we just put the picture in there with the heading, just something simple. Again, don't get too caught up with it. This is not the most important part of this 5-part video series. This is just to ease your mind and show you that it really does not matter what you do with your store. You just need to have it set up and presentable. So I think right here I probably think about too long about what to type, but it's okay. It's all a learning experience. Don't worry if you make mistakes. If you do this for the next 12 months, you're going to be a boss at the end of this 12 months. Don't think of this as a short game. You're not going to make $10,000 overnight. You're not going to make $100,000 overnight. Think you're building an asset right now. Just like if you were to build a store, if you were to rent a lease space, you're going to have that lease space. You're signing a 12-month lease on that store. So you want it longevity. You don't want to just bring people in your store and then have them never come back. You want to build an asset, and that's what we're doing with all these, with your Facebook pages, with your Pixel, with your store. You're building an asset that you can even later sell to. You can sell your store after you get so much sales in it, and companies will buy your store from you. Store for $100,000. Just take a one quick check and take your whole family on vacation. Let's go to Italy. Let's go get a yacht. What do you guys want to do? What are you going to do with your money? Comment below why you're doing this for you and your family. What is your why? You have to know why. Do you want to travel the world? Do you just want financial freedom so that you don't have to work for anyone? You don't have to listen to your boss telling you what to do? Do you want to, what is it that you want to do? Tell me in the comments below. So you can see I clicked a little button down in the bottom left corner to do mobile view, because like I said before, doesn't matter desktop, just mobile. So we're going to be done. And don't worry about the general store versus a niche store. No matter what you want to do, just get a site up. I would do general store at first because it gives you more room on making mistakes. So if you pick the wrong subject, you can always switch, but whatever you want to sell. I prefer general store, and then if a product starts selling on your general store, then niche down. So we're on pages right now. So Shopify makes this super easy. You make pages on your site like About Us, Contact Us, all your different pages. And they literally just, you can just select contact. It's going to give you the contact, like name, email, and then send to whatever email you want them to reach you at, so people can reach out to you, ask you questions. Most common question you're going to get is, where's my order? How long is it going to take for my order? When's it getting here? And that is a perfect way to communicate with your customers. So we made a contact us page, pretty easy. You can see on the template, I did page.contact, and it generated that for you. Real easy, no coding required. How easy was that, guys? And then they're gonna send you a little message. The future videos will be faster than this. I think this first video, I went into a lot more detail than I had anticipated. But I'm trying to pack as much value into these as possible. I know you're going to have to pause. I know I go fast, but I don't want a bunch of nonsense in my videos. I want you to get value out of this, not just hear me talk. Because I do like hearing myself talk. That's why I'm making these. But it's also to help you out and to pass on the knowledge that I learned. So right here in About Us, just do whatever you want to do. Just something basic. Don't stress too much about it. A lot in the beginning, I was like, oh no, what am I going to type right here? What are people going to think when they come on site? I got to make it perfect. Nope. You can have a very ghetto website and still make sales. Surprisingly. The internet is such a big place. There's so many people out there. 2 billion people on Facebook. You just need 1,000. If 1,000 people buy a product from your store, that's 10 G's right there. 10 grand. And that's, I'm not too good at math, but that's a very small percentage of the world. So we're just going to put something in here, something basic. And again, feel free to copy and paste exactly what I do. If you want to copy me, I am not going to come after you for it. I do not care. I want you to copy me. Just do exactly what I'm doing. Make it simple. Take the guesswork out of it. And then, yeah, please email us. You can do your email there, or your contact us page. Pretty easy. You can make more pages. I'm just going to do the About Us and the contact page. You can do a FAQ page. You could do a blog if you want to blog about something. Excuse me. There's so many different things you can do. And then you can link. It's trying to duplicate, but I'm on Mozilla right now, so I think I just ended up guessing what the path was. But you can just link to contact us, and then it'll link to the contact us page. Make it easy for the customer so that they don't have to go and copy and paste your email address into their email. Always make it easy for the customer to do stuff. People do not want to think when they go on your website. They just want to act. Get them to buy. That is the purpose. So you have a password on your site because we haven't set that up yet. It's okay. That password you can take off. I don't think this is the right spot for it, but you can take that password off once you end your trial and pay for your first month. Right there, doesn't matter. Google Analytics, don't worry about that. Facebook Pixel, that's going to be the next video. And then you can pick your plan right there. You can do the $79 a month. I'm not going to lie to you like a lot of these other gurus do. Just go with the 29. It's basic. Once you need the bigger one, go bigger with it. Save money at first. I like free. I like cheap. And so you got your pages there. I think we're going to add 3 more pages real quick. So this is awesome. So we're going to add the return policy, the privacy policy, and the terms of service. We're going to do all that. We're just going to copy and paste it from here over to our page. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What am I doing? I think I'm doing a bunch of stuff that I don't need to. I get excited. Are you guys excited? I get excited and I go all over the place. So I wanted to make this video first so I could get this done as fast as possible and then just kind of talk you through it. Because I know this video would be a lot longer if I just did it live. So refund policy, copy and paste that. You can switch your address, do the P.O. box, or just do your home address. It doesn't matter. That's where they'll return products to you if they don't get it. And then you can always, or if it's damaged or whatever, you can always use those products and sell them later, make a video about them. You can review your videos or your products on YouTube. You probably see that on YouTube, people reviewing products. Hey, how this works. Hey, go get it on this website. And they review their product that sends free traffic to your website. There's a million ways to do this, probably more. I just want to show you how I do it because it has worked for me, so maybe it'll work for some of you guys. And then if you guys learned something along the way, you can show me what you learned. And maybe you could teach me something, I'll teach you something. We'll scratch each other's back and we'll all grow together. So right now is your navigation. We're going to add some menu items in here. And so we're going to add 3 page little menu icons. These are going to be links on your Shopify store. So we're just going to drop those in there. We're going to select those pages. Giving me some problems right now. And we're done. So we're just refund policy. Now, this is the footer menu. So at the bottom of your website, when you see those little icons on people's website, like contact us, careers, all that kind of stuff at the bottom of Amazon or whatever, that's right there. Make it really look professional pretty simply. Pretty cool. So right here, I'm going to change catalog to shop now so people know what to do. You don't want to make people think when they go on your design. It's one thing I learned in a design course I was taking. If a drunk person can navigate your website, you're doing a damn good job. Because you don't want people to think on how to get, you want it to be obvious. Just like in the grocery store, when you walk in the grocery store, 99% of the time, fruits and vegetables are on the right so that you feel good about yourself at the beginning of your shopping. And then at the end, they put the dessert at the very last aisle so that you already bought all the healthy stuff for your day and you feel good about buying some dessert that is marked up for the highest profit in the store. And that's how they make their money. So we want to make it easy for customers to navigate our store. So we just put the About Us and the contact page on there. And what are we about to do next? Can anyone guess? We are going to view our store. And see, very easy, bam. You might want to put a picture in there. I think I do put a picture in there. So, yep. And we're just going to type in warehouse or something. Man, psychic, aren't I? So, warehouse. And we are going to, what are we going to do? Just choose something simple, whatever floats your boat. Right there. I like that. So we're going to download that. I would have probably not done this. I probably wasn't looking close enough with that Chinese, Japanese, Chinese symbols in there. But try to make it American so people don't think that it's some wacko website. Some Chinese hacker, some Russian hackers trying to get us. Oh no. All right, so we're going to go back to our About Us page, I think. Maybe not. See, I don't even know what I do half the time. So don't worry if you don't know what you're doing. Just follow along. I'm going to lay it right out here for you. Is this interesting? Comment below if you like these videos. I want to get feedback from you guys. This is all for you. If you don't like it, tell me. If you like it, tell me. And I will try to make the next video better. Or maybe next week's. Gotta progress, not perfection. So, right here, don't mind that it's blurred out. Those are all my porn pictures I don't want you guys to see. So I blurred it all out. We're gonna choose this picture right here. There we go. All right, so we're gonna put that picture in there. Bam, bam, wham. I need a catchphrase like Emerald. Emerald does bam. I need something. Let me know if you have an idea. Only a little bit longer. Don't worry. Almost done. So, what else do we have? Oh yeah, right here you can, if you buy a domain, you can connect your existing domain. Pretty easy, just copy and paste. Updates in 24. First app you need, you have to get this, Oberlo. Oberlo will make your life so much easier. So much. Get that shit. So, add that to your store. And you are almost done. Maybe not. Get Chrome extension. I can't get the Chrome extension because I'm using Firefox. I suggest not using Firefox, by the way. I did that for other reasons. But get the Chrome extension. Go to your apps. That just saved you half the time that people have probably spent on Shopify. So, and then get the password off of there. And that's it. That's how you set up your Shopify store. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to go over the Facebook Pixel. I may even go into some more stuff tomorrow. The Facebook Pixel is pretty short. It is very complicated. I still don't personally understand how the Facebook Pixel works 100%. Even people at Facebook that work that have master's degree in computer programming don't even understand how it works. They contradict themselves all the time. Very complex thing, but we love the Facebook Pixel. That's how you're going to make your money. So I'm going to give you an overview on that next episode. See you guys later.